Guys, what is going on? Figured I'd hang out with you guys and check out some CDL School. How many of you guys remember this? This piece right here looks like it's part of a brake drum. I don't know if it imploded and ended up here. There's a bunch of pieces. We got Roadmaster behind us. That is the school. I think I've heard of it, but I never saw it here. It's a piece of the brake element. School scary. Betty Carter, good morning. Can you guys hear me? I'm a little far away from you. Gene, what's going on? Omar, what's happening, man? Where you are, Barry? I'm not back. Kevin Hare, what's going on, man? It's been a while since you've been to CDL School, right? Patrick Cobb, good morning. Truckin Jay, got a nice peak coming, a car hauler. Picked up a couple cars. Amy, good morning, Wisconsin. Michigan, Ryan, William, MK, what's happening, man? I don't know if the comments on my phone. Let me check the font. See if the font is fixed. Nope. Still super gibberish. Gibberish writing everywhere. What's up, Logan? What's up, John? CDL School, guys. So I remember that. I was talking in my video today. When I was going to CDL School, you could go in like a weekend course. And get your CDL like a week. They stopped all that. They made it mandatory. You had to have your good old 160 hours. Which makes sense. You shouldn't get CDL that quick. I don't know. They probably are old Werner trucks. Traveling bells. That's nice though. They have some nice trucks. We had like only 2 680 Kenworths that were nice that a guy donated. Another business truck donated. And then all the other trucks were pretty old school. Some Eagle Internationals, a Volvo that was like a 1990. Waco, what's up, Travis? Good morning, David Cobb. Michael Gray, what's going on? Derek. Family's doing great, man. I'm trying to get back to it. This road takes me up to where 26 meets 95. If you know South Carolina, 26 goes out to Charleston and it goes to my house, to Greenville. So it takes me right there for $460, but it doesn't get me home. Straight through. R34, what's going on? Sounds good, thanks, Chad. I don't know, yeah, we're getting loaded right now behind you guys. There's like 10 warehouses back there. I hope you guys don't blow over. The wind is coming. I don't think you see the clouds up there. They're moving right by the coast. We're like 10 miles from the coast. 7 years now, and it's first time. There you go, Richard. Thanks for coming in, man. Audio's going in and out. Oh, man. Anybody else notice audio's out? It's probably the wind. James Baker, what's going on? I'm up in Spartanburg. You're ready to head back to Orlando. There you go, Go Truck. You got my route, man. That's the money right there for me. I like going back and forth. Looks warm. That's 72 degrees, guys. What's up, Woodrow? B-Rob, what's going on? Commercial Driving Academy in Duncan. There you go. Charles, I'm not back. It was just the beginning. It was the title of the video. We can barely hear me. Okay. Ooh. Let me get you closer. It's probably the wind. See if you guys come closer if you can hear me. Or maybe I should turn the phone around because it's on the front mode. Well, that's where I'm getting loaded. Let's see if the volume picks up that way. You let me know. Volume better that way because you're right in front of me now and I can see the gibberish on the screen. Allison, what's going on? Heck yeah, you can see me here. You need to come see me in person. We're probably going to the lake this weekend, Allison, because it's going to be so nice. First school I went to when I was a Commercial Driving Academy in Duncan. There you go. Sorry, I've already read that one. You need to use those mics I got you. You got me the mics. Oh, sorry. No thanks. And so did Bo from safetyautoprep.com. He got me like an awesome $300 mic, but I just don't use them, guys. It's too much. Just like I don't use my GoPro. Just use my phone. I got a case for my 13 finally. There we go. So don't drop it. Those clouds are so pretty. Mike King, what's up, man? Not doing Uber. It's still available. It's right there. But no, we're making this trip right here. We've spent half tanks of fuel. It's about $650 to fill our tanks. At 298, it's like $600. We went all the way down there to Plant City, almost Tampa, all the way back up here. We're still at half tanks, a little bit less than half tanks, just one bar. And we made $2,000 yesterday. We made almost $500 off this, and then got another one supposed to take me home tomorrow. So that'll be like a $3,100 round trip. So
The minivan's not making 3,100 bucks in 2 days like the good old big rig is. But it's there if you need it. You gonna train the newbies? No, they don't want to talk to me. The mic on the camera is being used. Yeah, I think since I turned it around, you guys should be hearing me. Because when it's facing, the phone like picks up the mic towards you if the camera's facing away. But if I'm doing it this way, it's picking it up. Thanks a lot, 5x2. Gracie, what's going on? You can barely hear me. Can you guys hear me now? Out there in a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I had to take my sweatshirt off yesterday. It's probably the wind that's messing up your audio. I'm going to be hauling grocery bags, like the plastic bags that come in the grocery. Make sure you guys don't hit this good old, there you go. There's some blindside backing over there. Freddy, what's going on? Rogue Rebel, how you doing, man? Sounds good, thank you, Edward. A lot of wind noise, that's probably why. Because it's breezy, we're in like a little between two buildings right here, sorry. I wanted to give you a view of the good old trucking school. Super Truckin' Terry, you sound far away. Sorry, but I'm right here. Let's go like this, let's go down. Boop, there you go. There you go. Audio's good for now. A lot better, there you go. Much better, okay, cool. You guys are right in my face now. You're like 2 feet away from my face. Better, all right. I'm glad. That did it, all right. You guys can still see our buddies trying to, I don't know if they're offset backing or they're parallel parking. No. Norway, what's going on? Swaggin', how you doing, brother? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. Audio's better. There you go. Thank you, guys. DC's in the house. What's up, Stephen Mims? Jump in there and show those guys. It's crazy, guys. This is a story about my CDL school. I was just good at backing, and not to say, oh my God, I'm so good at everything. We were doing parallel parking, and we had a day cab, and we had 48-foot trailers. It was super easy. I put it in there one shot, and I mean, some guys struggled. Some guys took half an hour to get it in there. And the CDL instructors weren't like, man, that's awesome, that's good. They hated me. They hated me for being good at truck driving and for not driving a truck before. I'm like, I backed up boats into boat docks a lot, man. It's kind of the same concept. So don't be mad that I'm good at backing a trailer. They weren't even like mad. They're just like, no praise, no good job, no, hey, learn from this guy. Or I always try to help the other guys and teach them when I would like jump on the side of the truck and teach them which way to turn. They'd be like, get down from there, don't do that. They like didn't like that I wanted to help guys. I would sit in the sleeper during driving and try to give them pointers on stuff, and they were like, don't talk. I'm like, okay, we're just a team. We could do a team effort and make everybody better drivers, or we could just hope that they fail and crash. It's so bad. Your day's over. There you go, John. So yeah, all my instructors, I actually saw one of my instructors running the dump loads for, forgot the name of his truck, the company, but same thing. He was just like, hey. I'm like, hey man, bought a truck like I said I was going to do, and started my own company like I wanted to, even though you guys told me to drive for a company for 20 years. Back it up, Terry. There you go. I'm going to send you some phone case. Dang, Michael, sorry, man. It was $9. It's like a clear back. $9 at good old Walmart. So thanks, Walmart, for... Weather is nice, swagging. I mean, it's shorts weather right now. I'm wearing jeans, but it's beautiful. 72 in Savannah, Georgia. Thanks a lot, William Casey. Appreciate it, man. We had a Volvo to begin with, and we bought that K'd up and kind of redid the interior. I book my loads day of usually, John, or day before, night before. I've been doing that for 5 years, John. That's the only way to maximize your profit, and I'll sit a lot. If you watch the old videos when the market's real bad, I won't take the load. Then the next day the load will be back up there, and maybe they'll come up to a decent rate, or maybe another load will come up. No, I don't bet on sports, man, but any outcome's going to be cool to see, you know? It's going to be cool. Baltimore, San Francisco rematch. Detroit gets to a Super Bowl. That would be crazy. What's up, Michael? Good morning, man. Chuck, what's up? Corporate to graduate. Yeah. Finally got my truck fixed. My airline's broke, so I don't get about 10. Dang it, Nick, man. I don't want to go to school to do. I can already drive them. Yeah, Allison, you don't want to do this 160 hours. You should have got your CDL before they did that mandate. I don't know if Georgia's different, though. Every state's different. But you have to have 160 hours, like, driving around on the road and stuff in classroom time. Trey Lincoln, good morning. Super Trucker Terry, selling my there. Super Trucker Terry, man. That's a lot of guys are doing that, man. What's your W9? You got same as mine. You got a Cummins. You got a Cat, or do you have a rare 12.7 Detroit? There's a guy selling a 12.7 Detroit W9, just like mine. Big sleeper like mine, for like $45,000. Maybe if you want to show us the live setup that you have on your videos, that way we can see how it's set up. Adam, it's just you're on the phone on a little tiny tripod. I don't know. I don't want to take you guys out of it because the clamp thing, it's missing the rubber piece on the bottom, so it like spits the phone out. Gotta buy another one. It's like $3. Just don't buy it. And I did buy drive-by cable throttle body, guys. I got the cable, the throttle body. I don't know if I still have the old fuel pedal. I have to. It's got to be somewhere in that parts bundle I have behind the Trans Am. But if I don't, Hawks Motorsports, if you don't know Hawks Motorsports, they are like the leader in third generation Firebird and Camaro restoration. They make some awesome cars. They're right there south of my lake house. So awesome to have them right there. But they make a $29 drive-by cable fuel pedal. You can, brand new one. I'm doing great, Bacon. Thank you, man. 34 below zero, man. Ron, like, much applause for living up there, man. Dang it, I couldn't do it. T-Dubs would divorce me. She hates the cold. 65 in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Gene. I wish I could get home. I hate that I'm going to be away from the kids again tonight at T-Dubs, but that's trucking, you know. That's not even close to what you guys do. A lot of you guys are out there months, weeks at a time. So for me, I like to get back home, but I got to do what I got to do to make my miles count and make some money. Did Tank love Disney? Chuck, Tank love Disney. Yes, yes. Nice, Terry. Once you're done on the live feed, you can show us. Oh, okay, yeah, Adam, I'll do that. It's just you're sitting on a tripod on top of like a big transformer box, but it's not a transformer box. It's like a fire department. It says fire department on the side, and it's actually got the keys and the lock sitting in it. I don't know if the lock's unlocked with the key sitting in it, whatever. Do you have a pre-trip video? If not, would help a lot for people because fail a lot. Yes, I did do one way back in the day, Allison. I'll have to do another one because that in cab, it's just such a process. Like, make sure your seat's adjusted right. Check your mirrors. No cracked or bent or broken glass on your windshield or your windows. Make sure your fire extinguisher's charged. 3 points of contact getting into the truck. Adjust your seat height. Like all these little minute things, and I really don't think the instructor is super. I missed going over my whole tandems on my truck or my drives. I didn't even talk about my drive hubs, my tires, my fenders, nothing. She's like, you missed all that, but you still passed. I'm like, all right, thanks. Because I got everything else. I just forgot. I was just going so quick. But I need to do another pre-trip video for school because by going into CDL School, I didn't know nothing about these trucks. I didn't know they were air-driven for the brakes, air-driven for all this stuff. I mean, suspension, everything. I didn't know that. I knew they had airbags, so I mean, you knew they were air-driven, but there's a big old compressor on the side of the motor that's pumping the air into all your tanks. I didn't know nothing like that. 86 in the studio. There you go, Super. Yeah, that's the same as me, man. You got a Nick there with the cat. Awesome, buddy. You don't have to have, Nathan, you don't have to have a CDL to drive. It depends on how much weight you're pulling. Like that guy right there, non-CDL, just went by. It's called Hot Shot when he has a trailer like that, pulling cars or pulling random stuff. 3 weeks of Warner, started my own company. There you go, John. Why is everyone laughing? I don't know why. I got my CDL driving school, bus company, then went to driving a truck and got, there you go. What's up, Nick Earl? 59 a win and rain in Spartanburg right now, man. 47 in New York, that's not bad. Truck with T-Bone, what's going on, brother? A lot of wind, yeah, I know. You guys are, sorry. You can probably see the clouds moving pretty hard in front of us. Elise, how you doing from Maine? Ace my test. There you go, Nick. I did too. I was the first person to go, and actually the truck I was going to go, that was a 10-speed the only truck we drove was 10 speeds the whole time in school. And they had a 9-speed for some reason for driving the driving test because it like passed all the requirements of not leaking air and not leaking oil everywhere. And they brought it out and they're like, hey, the 10-speed just broke, so you're going to do the 9-speed. I'm like, all right, no idea. It wasn't that much different, but still. Pre-chip different from your W9 to your FLD? No, it's the same kind of thing. I mean, it's a different motor, but there's same components on the motor. You have to just check the belts. Anything's leaking, anything's cracked, bent, or broken. Any hoses, stuff like that. Hoses can't be touching the brake chambers because they'll rub over time and blow a hole in them. So all that stuff. 3 guys at Southern Crescent here failed because of pre-trip. Yeah, you have to pass the pre-trip before you go take your driving one. So you fail at pre-trip, they reschedule for another day. You can't go take it again an hour later. You know, you got to wait for another day. 63 in Texas. We'll be 73 today. Nice. Big Rig, I'm doing good. What's up, flatbed trucker? It's kind of cool having the two phones. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. I can just see your guys' comments on here instead of touching the screen. And it's, I know, me too, Nick Earl. It's like, it's good. It's sad though, because after this weekend, it's just the Super Bowl and football's over again. Roll Lions. There you go, T-Bone. You're going for the underdog instead of the Roll Tide. What's up, Sherry? Good morning, Justin from Washington. T-Bone. Y'all want some of this cold? No, no thanks, Ronald. Train guys on driving fire apparatus. There you go. You know what I saw today coming down the road here in Savannah? One of the fire trucks that has a really long trailer with like the guy in the back that steers it. That was going straight down the road, and it was still in commission. It was still working. San Antonio, what's up, Gregory? Flint Creek, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'll be in Louisville, brother. I'd love to see you again, man. We're gonna probably come up Friday or Thursday night late. I'll get a load. Hopefully, I'll get a load. If I don't get a load, we might just take the Escalade up there. If I do get a load, I'll try and take the truck. The loads to Louisville right now, horrible. It's like $700. Only girl in my class, never drove a truck. All the guys knew what they were doing. It was hard for me, but man, that's awesome. And hopefully they gave you some pointers and tips. We didn't have a girl in our class, but the class that was like the night class, they would switch out between us. They had a girl in there, and she, they just helped her out. A couple days ago, just subbed. I don't know why, but I find the videos fascinating. Thanks a lot, Redneck. I appreciate it, man. I'm just showing you, I mean, it's cool to see a different person's profession, you know? Like if I saw somebody, I mean, I thought the farming videos do so good. We see how people farm. I wonder how they do that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. Detroit, always rooting for the Lions. There you go, Nick. Called a tiller, man. There you go. Looks so nice there. It is nice right now. It's not been great, but it's beautiful right now. Tell Spectre to let me go there and meet you. There you go. You deserve the cold because I don't like the cold. Listening in Wisconsin. Thank you, Amy. Anchorman. 60% of the time, it works every time. It's called Sex Panther. Oh man, talked in my house and they have heard nothing. AB5. That's what I'm hearing, Kevin. I'm hearing that Landstar put out some memos. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah, I was worried about it because if Landstar told everybody in California to move their address, then it was a big deal in California. But I think the rest of the country is going to kind of be like taking it on effect. Call it. Oh, the fire truck's called a tiller. There you go, a ladder truck. It's usually 100. Yeah, it was huge, Wayne. Way down there. Thanks, Swaggin. Let's go Lions. Love you, man. Meet it. Thanks, Tandy. Where do you drop the trailer off when you go to the lake? I have a couple places, Nathan, but you can't give away your secrets because then everybody else will park there. So, where do you drop? Yeah, French Polynesian. Man, it's so beautiful down there. Grandpa's beard. That's awesome. Muhammad, what's going on? I can't even. Like, there's a big glare in my eyes, so I can't see behind me. I guess he's still backing up. There you go. Good morning, Henry. Are you going to try to? I don't know, Steven. I need to buy an enclosed trailer out, honestly, for the Camaro and the bike, so I can drive it down there. I need a dually also. I've been thinking about. No one needs 3 Dodge Rams, but I have my white one and my red one. I want like a mega cab air rod on 26s dually, so I can pull with a fifth wheel. Yeah, no. P64, how have you been, man? How's it going out there in California, brother? We miss you, brother. We need to come out there and see you. I'm honestly thinking I'm probably going to take a load to Arizona soon, almost California, just to go see my brother. You know, I haven't seen him in a long enough time. Used to go see him in Virginia a lot, but need to go see him. Just got an X15. What should I expect? It should be great for now. I mean, I'm going to get a little bit older. There's just certain things I would get with Allison. I don't think you have to worry about the fuel plungers at all. They think they fixed that by this time. There's ceramic things. There's old things about the ISXs you wanted to be careful with. But the newer X15, I think they've hammered those out pretty good. So you should be good, man. I guess, I don't know if they still have the maintenance-free filter. Like a bird. What's making that noise? But yeah, just keep you're trying to buy clean diesel. Keep changing your fuel filter. I've gotten better fuel mileage now that I changed out my filters. I picked up like 0.2. How's it going, Nate? We're doing great. Baby's doing great, John. Thank you. A little bit of rain and cold weather. Yeah, P64, we had that all last week, man, but it's beautiful right now. It's 72 out here, buddy. Can a new authority get loads on the current spot market? Anchorman, that's, for me, 5 years ago, I had to wait like 30 days to 60 days to 90 days for some brokers to start coming on board, but Uber Freight will work with you right off the bat. I don't know about the other ones, but some of them want to wait for you to be like 30 days in before they do it. Safe, good place to sell a classic car. Have you ever heard of Bring a Trailer? Check out Bring a Trailer. It's awesome. Bringatrailer.com. It's like a you can set a reserve, and it's like an online auction for people. Thanks a lot, Thomas. Go Lions. All right, you guys are coming with me. There you go. We're gonna go check out our trailer because I started this live right when I backed into the door. You can see, like, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, Adam Neese. And you guys run this little tripod. Tripod. And there's the school. All right, Roadmaster, you guys keep, well, this guy's actually coming down the road. There you go. Driving, got all the dudes in there, got the instructor. Yeah, they are old Werner trucks. I think it's actually Werner's school. It says Werner on the side of the truck. You don't think they'd be able to advertise, you know? Let's go check on our trailer. I don't know if they're gonna load that fast. It's a full FTL, full truckload. It's way windier now than I'm walking over here. There's a classic XL over there. I can't read your comments because it looks like gibberish, so I'm sorry. But yeah, a little bit of CDL school today, guys. Say good luck and send good prayers for those guys. Let's get it done right. You'll see in today's video, I walked all over this place trying to figure out where the heck I was going because the broker did not disclose which, like, suite. There's 27-1, 27-2, and they just put 27. It's like, thanks a lot, guys. do. Yeah, Barrett Jackson, they take a big percentage though. Like all your videos that you put out, awesome. Thanks a lot, Gregory. Train Watcher, California Biz, yeah. Next vacation, we're going, we booked our 10-year anniversary back down to Mexico. Mexico is just super easy flight, not too far, and it's 10 years, guys, so I mean, wanted to kind of make it a big thing. But that's probably gonna be the next one. We're trying to just, in this bad market, save up and need to build a shop, need to sell a shed, but nothing's selling right now because no one has any money. Yeah, I tried to go into my flatbed trucker. I tried to go in my app and like refresh it and stuff, and no, didn't change nothing. Or like update it, didn't do nothing. This guy was untarping for the whole time I was getting here. Untarped finally and getting in the door. And there's our W9. Finally caught you live. What's up, Kyle Nash? I might be coming to Texas if I go see my brother in Arizona. And then this guy coming right at us, he was strapping down. He was right in front of where we needed to back up. But I told him, don't worry about it. I can wait, but he moved the truck for us. So thanks a lot, man. Keep on trucking it, your boy. Thanks, man. Peter's Eric, what's going on? All right, I don't see the trailer moving. Hopefully I'm already loaded. I already have my paperwork. I just need to get loaded. I actually went over there to get my paperwork, over here to get loaded. But yeah, I walked all the way down everywhere. What can I expect from an X15? I just was saying that earlier, man. I think they're pretty much ironed out the stuff. But, oh no, we're still getting loaded. No lights, no green lights, no red lights. Back in the truck with me, guys. Now I can put you guys up here. Whoa. Boom. Oh, that's beating the heck out of it. One more set of straps? Oh, heck yeah. Right there on that side. In that box back there. Like trash bag or brush bag? Yeah. Sorry about that. He needed another strap, so I gave him another strap out of my toolbox. He said I'll have it out here in 30 seconds. This one's gonna be 40,000 again, Nick. CDL schools in Iowa? I don't, man. Thanks a lot, Seth. It's a pretty one. My Little Pony, how you doing? Remember My Little Ponies? Thanks a lot, Swag, and I love my truck, man. It's been a blessing to get it and make it my own. And it's comfortable, so definitely love it. And thanks to Allison. I actually just sent Allison a little text of thankfulness for her with both my trucks, both my motors just being a peace of mind kind of thing. Just hoses and stuff will go over time, compressors, water pumps. But I mean, our water pump's brand new, but that kind of stuff, yeah. Watch out for those geese. Did you see any, Gracie? Hopefully not. I don't see any. They don't know my position yet, but they'll probably find me. Yeah, Jock is it was when I could have bought any truck, so I could have got a Pete and a W9, but the W9, this sleeper is what I wanted, so that's why I bought it. And I like the look of it. And there's an old quick hit. What's going on? Thanks a lot, Michael Gray. There's an old, but probably not that old, but a Florida Georgia line music video called Cruise, and it has a big old red W9. I was like, that's a cool looking truck. I didn't know nothing about trucks till what, 2017, 18. Didn't know nothing. I just looked at them. I kind of knew what a Peterbilt was, but like didn't know anything about trucks. Just check my channel. I'll check it out, Super Trucker Terry. Thanks, man. My truck, this truck, bought it for $52,500. Put $32,000 into the motor, brand new motor. It doesn't even have 100,000 miles on that rebuild. I'm probably close to 100, 90 or 100 on this thing, but I don't want to let it go. You look up a brand new Peterbilt 389X. I don't know what the X means, but it's like $250,000, like $255,000. I was like, what? Bacon, you're welcome, man. Everything I've learned, that's what I was searching for knowledge when I first got into this industry and was going to CDL school like those guys. And I'm sorry, but the instructors weren't very helpful. So, I mean, they taught you the bare minimum. And they were more just worried about a check and laughing at your own expense of people that messed up. So that was sad. But Kyle Nash, come to San Antonio. There you go. Looking for a truck at our warehouse. I have no clue. What's the wind noise making it hard? Sorry, Martin. Just fast forward to the end. Going to the dyno a couple weeks looking for 2,500. There you go. Well, there you go. Geese seem to locate you. They do, Gracie. Yeah, Nick, the instructors, like, they're just, a lot of them, you find out their story from, I was with them for what? From February to May. February 18th is when I first went to school of 2018. And I graduated like right at Cinco de Mayo, like the Cinco de Mayo weekend. But you get to know their life and stuff. One of the guys like ran his truck into a prison to break his girlfriend out. It was random stuff. So he used to drive for Crete. And he started out as a pretty nice guy, but then he turned to like the rest of them, just mean to everybody, like hates everybody. So I mean, one time they would always get on me because I would always study. My mind works differently, I guess, than most people, and so I kind of had everything locked in my head. And I would go through my pre-trip because you had to go through it every day with them, and they were like, "Slow down, slow down." I'm like, I don't need to slow down, man. Like I got it, and they were just like always so mad that I knew what I was doing. I'm like, come on, guys, be nice to people. Very nice, must be cost a good penny. The T680s, yeah, those are nice too. Let's trade trucks. There you go, Lone Star. If you had the good old classic, man, well, let's do it. What I was thinking, I got to talk to Allison, and I'm probably never going to do this, but can you put, why not take the motor and trans out of my FLD, go buy like a K100 Aerodyne, and put that motor in it? Can that happen? Because I know a lot of them have big cam 400s, a lot of them have big cam 350s, or they have cats. How's the transmission configured? Is it any different? Because I know the shifter's kind of like way up here. In a cab over, I'm not cab over knowledgeable at all. And I know it's kind of hard to crawl right back, like there's no room right here, just crawl right under your bed. But it would be cool. What a guy that helped you out on the IROC vehicle, do you think he could help you out with the Screaming Chicken? He definitely can, he has came over there a couple times just to do different stuff. But the Screaming Chicken, I ordered the parts, guys. So we have drive-by cable. I'm just the pedal I need to worry about now. But all that stuff, the soundboard for the podcast room, game room, is at the house also, plus the XLR wires. So I got to hook all that up and start learning how that all integrates, where I'll have like different buttons I can push, different sound effects, applause, whatever the heck you want to say. And then I can change all the camera angles. I can have Kylan, Kaysen, Cash, and then like a view of the whole room. And then I can have on the screen like whatever's being broadcast, and I can switch all the screens. It's pretty cool. Like the technology is cool, just learning it and not making it a complete disaster. Is the next part. SFTD trucking videos. That's yeah, trade trucks. There you go, man. I put my heart and soul into this thing. That Volvo, I did the same thing. That Volvo was a nice truck. I was comfortable, cozy. Came with an APU. If I could tell you anything, buy a truck I know older trucks don't have APUs on it, but if you're gonna buy like a newer truck, buy like after 2014 or 15 and try to get some with APU. Walmart truck will be great, that kind of stuff. 0 loads in Tulsa. Today's load board was pretty bad. So you'll see in my video, this load doesn't get me home. It takes me straight through, but it takes me the same route I was gonna go home anyways. So I'm just going right up to where 26 and 95 meet, dropping off these bags at Food Lion. I know I've been to this Food Lion like 3 times. Big distribution place, but they're very strict on the appointment, and everybody like comes in at the same time. Everybody has like the same time appointment. It's weird. I don't know why they don't stagger it, but yeah, Nick, it's gonna be like a podcast, gaming podcast. Like we'll be live. It'll just be I spent a lot more money on microphones, and this soundboard thing is like $700. It's called Rodecaster Pro 2. It's like touchscreen. We're watching videos on that too. It's got way more capability than I'm probably gonna use. I just need good feedback for headphones and microphones, and then the microphones are like direct noise canceling from the side, so you won't hear the cross whatever. But I'm just trying to, I think over time that'll also translate. I want the boys not to have high school jobs. I just want them to be able to, I'll go buy them some cars, we'll go take videos, go picking them up like Vice Grip Garage does. I'll get a dually with a flatbed and a 5th wheel, and we'll go out and pick up cars, take them back to the lake, restore them, go grab a cab over, put a 60 series Detroit in it. I gotta get Allison up there, bribe Allison to hang out at the lake, not a bad place to hang out, and wrench with me and put some motors in, because that would be cool to have the reliability and the parts, because the 12.7 is a very part-oriented motor. There's parts everywhere for them, even to this day. And rebuild kits, like a head is still kind of like $3,500, $4,000. The rebuild kit's like $2,000, compared to a Cummins, rebuild kit's like $6,000, $7,000. The head's like $6,000, $8,000. So just parts alone are way better, and there's plenty of them still for those. Be able to find an Arrow with a blown Detroit, but the K100, so it has the same top of the sleeper like mine does, but it is, but I don't think they have Detroits, Lone Star. They don't have Detroits in the old cab overs. It's all big cams or cats. Thanks a lot, Jeffrey. Gotta head out. See you later, Gracie. Getting streaming games. Are you gonna? Nick, I game because it's funny, but it's not really gaming. It's not like strategy, playing Call of Duty or something like that. It's this game called Roblox, and it's hilarious. That like the different, like one of them's like throwing people, like you can pick up other people and you throw them as far as you can, or it's like working out and you get as big as you can and you're like you're a giant. All these different things, or you're just driving cars around like kind of like GTA, but it's not as, you can't kill people and stuff. Miles, what's happening? But it's funny because I have my own little character, and they always want me to play. And they're like, Dad, play your character. I'm like, well, we should be filming this because I'm laughing right now when I'm playing it. And then we can all play at the same time, and you can you're online with each other. You can come into each other's like screens. So it's like multiplayer, but I don't know. It's not like one gaming system. You can all jump on the same one. Yeah, Dolina, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the Rodecaster 2, $700, but it has 4 inputs, which is exactly what I want. I want 4 mic inputs, 4 headphone inputs. Have the 3 boys, and then I'll have a desk behind with a camera kind of pointing at the whole room. So I got to wire all that up. Yeah, the 60 series is a great motor, Lone Star. Heck yeah. I play Roblox with my son too, I'm telling you. That's the #1 game they want me to play. And then you can see like when your friends are online, you'll come up and your friends will like be on top, and it'll show you what game they're playing. You can just go join their game and start running around with them. American Truck Simulator. Yeah, and I could also do that, right? Iowa. Have the boys drive some trucks so you can watch them or watch T-Dubs hit deer. Greetings from Illinois, doing a refresher course at CDL School. There you go, Tommy. Okay, I looked it up. There you go. Oh, yeah, but he said 30 seconds, so I'm going to get air in these tanks. Because there's no lights, green light, red light. I don't want to just pull out from their door because they don't have the locking mechanism. If you know, a lot of these big distribution centers, a lot of the receivers and shippers, all the warehouses that are modern, it either has like a bar that has a big hook on it and it goes up sideways and it grabs your back bumper so you can't pull off. Or it has like a hook that comes this way, grabs your bumper, that back lower piece. So you might wonder, what's that lower piece? It's for cars not going under your trailer if they rear end you. Plus, it's the way they hold you. So that's what it is. 2 potatoes standing on the corner. Which one? Semi APUs. Semi trucks APUs are commonly used to operate accessory equipment. Yeah, that's what auxiliary power unit. So instead of how much diesel my truck's running right now to idle, the APU is a little tiny 3-cylinder Kubota. It takes a fraction of the diesel, and you can run it all night, keep it cool, and keep it warm. I didn't run it when I was down there in Orlando because it was such a nice night and it was quiet, like there's nobody around. Because I like the noise to cancel out the outside noise. So if there's a bunch of trucks at a truck stop, kind of cancels out anybody pulling in, setting the brakes, all that kind of stuff. Like all truckers would get unloaded at the same time, but yeah, it's weird, CJ. Like at where I'm going, they're like all the trucks just lined up, and then at one, it's like a free for all. Everyone goes into their doors, and they have like these fire extinguishers in the middle of the positioning area where you need to back your truck is. But really bad design, but it's been there forever. You can tell it's old. So those guys are talking. I'm going to walk back there, and so I'm going to put air to my trailer. I'm going to let my bags fill up all the way and get all that going. But you too, Daniel. Let's go back there and check on if we're loaded, and I'll pull out of here. But God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. Pray for me. There is a load. This is trucking. You got to stay out sometimes. But this is the longest I've been out from the. Normally I'll be home tonight, but I won't be home tonight. I'll be looking for another load. And then setting up my Friday. But I might be home tonight, let's put it that way. If there's something great coming out of where I live, I'll just deadhead home. It's only like 120 miles. And set me something up for the weekend for Friday, because I want to go to the lake. I want to go hang out with the boys, get out there, clean up the water, and do that kind of stuff. I'll comment with you guys, but I'm out of here. You guys watch these trucks move around and these... Oh, never mind. You guys are looking right at the, right at the thing. Yeah, you can kind of see. Just look at the interior. Love you guys, though. God bless you. Okay, both those guys are just chilling on their phones and their forklifts. Like no hitting the side of the door, no nothing. Like, you're good. All right, we're good. Love you guys. See you on the next one.